Hey everybody, Chris here. A wild day trading in the cryptocurrency market today. This is when you have to remember, only invest into cryptocurrency what you're willing to lose. We'll get into all of that in this video, what caused it, how cryptos are reacting, including Dogecoin, and where things may go from here. First, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that little notification bell so you can be notified when my new videos come out and when I go live. I did an extra special live stream earlier on Tuesday because things were going crazy at the time, and I just felt like needed to get out there and kind of calm some nerves of what was going on. And we saw a little rise, but then another dip, and it's just going to be wild trading, I think, going forward from here. My next live will be Friday night, unless there's some other big event going on and I feel I need to get on sooner. And if you're not subscribed and you don't have that notification bell on, you won't know when I go live. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe. Also, leave a comment below. Let me know how you're weathering through this crazy day, and give the video a like as well. I appreciate the support. The big news, and we'll cover that more in a minute, is Binance agreeing to buy out FTX. There's a letter of intent that was sent, and CZ, the CEO of Binance, is going to do some due diligence first. And so he does have an out, unlike Elon Musk, who didn't really give himself an out for Twitter. However, it looks like by Elon Musk buying Twitter, Dogecoin was able to salvage, not dropping too low because of the gains that were made through the anticipation of Elon having Dogecoin embedded into Twitter as part of Twitter's platform. That anticipation got Dogecoin's price up higher. So when we saw this dip today, the dip from Dogecoin wasn't as low in comparison to like the dip for Bitcoin and other coins as if that dip had happened before Twitter was bought out. But here we are. We'll show that on the charts and show you the numbers there. But overall, Binance buying FTX having this liquidity crisis. What was going on there? Let's cover that. Let's hit the news and the charts, and I'll show you what I'm looking at. So I'm going to start first by looking at the FTT chart. This is on the daily, and so this is what we have is the collapse of FTT, down 76% today, was trading at $22, hit a low of $2.73, now charging as trading as I'm recording this at about $5.29. Some are saying if you bought the dip all the way at the bottom, which would have been really hard to do, you've almost doubled your price up to now. This isn't like Luna crashing, because when Luna was minting billions of new tokens to try and stabilize Terra, this isn't that. This is just people selling, getting out of FTT is all this is. And some people are probably trying to buy it and make a few dollars and swing trade it going forward. We will see. But this was created, I think, because of CZ. He put the FUD out there. The instability of FTX, wanted to get out of Binance's positions in FTT, and was going to start selling, and that has snowballed into a lot of selling, which we see right here on the chart. If we go to Dogecoin on the daily, we'll see Doge making a big drop today, actually came down to 7.81 cents at its low, according to Binance, now trading at 8.75, but seeing Dogecoin below 8 cents again, a lot of people didn't think that would happen, but there it is. We don't know when these kinds of events are going to happen, and that's tough to see. But as I said before, if we hadn't had this big run of Dogecoin because of the Elon Musk Twitter buyout, Doge would be down below 5 cents. We see Bitcoin. What did Bitcoin do today? See, Bitcoin had been trading sideways, dumped down, went all the way down to 17,114. So that's lower than the low that we had back in June. If I zoom out here and I look back at the June low, that was 17,600. So this was even lower, at 17,100. Dogecoin, in comparison, hasn't dropped that far from where it was back here earlier in October before the Twitter deal. However, Dogecoin is down over 20% for the day, so that is tough to see. If I zoom in a little closer here on the 30-minute, what we see is just a steady selling of Doge. There was some shorting going on with Doge. However, we did see a bottom, and a lot of rebuying has stabilized Doge back up at 875. We'll see how that goes going forward. Bitcoin, however, is still susceptible to shorting. If we take a look at the Bitcoin shorts, look at the Bitcoin shorts that are opened up here. Huge amount of short positions opening up on Bitcoin is amazing. Now, Doge's short positions are actually down, but Bitcoin's is way up. And by that being way up, that looks at like Bitcoin at 18.3. This could be one of those big drops coming forward that some of the bears have been talking about. Bitcoin down to 14,000 or Bitcoin down to 12,000. That could be set up to happen in the near future. As I read not only the events of what happened here and what that means to the overall crypto industry, but also looking at the shorts. And when I talk about the crypto industry, what am I talking about? Well, here's the news this is from Reuters. Binance plans to buy major rival FTX in latest crypto buyout. So this is to help cover a liquidity crunch at FTX, marking an abrupt change in fortune for the digital currency billionaire and FTX CEO Sam Bankman-Fried. Throughout the year, SBF has been buying other questionable platforms, as well as making a lot of donations to political campaigns and just spending money right and left. In the meantime, his own exchange, FTX, was having a tough time, and there were risks that investors face in the volatile crypto market. FTX had been hit by billions of withdrawals. They did not have the liquidity in order to pay out all of those withdrawals on their own platform. Was this because of CZ? I don't know. There are some speculating that. However, what Bloomberg is saying, crypto collapses as Binance moves to buy FTX. Here was Bitcoin intraday earlier at 17,934, and you can see what that means. They're calling this a crypto collapse. Yes, a brief one at that. There seems to be some stabilizing coming back, though. But here's CNBC. Bitcoin drops to a new low for the year. FTX token loses 80% in broad crypto sell-off. So we saw that with that FTT token way down. However, the overall cryptocurrency market tumble on Tuesday. That was just the uncertainty of exchanges. If a crypto exchange as big as FTX is not able to handle withdrawals, what does that mean for the rest of the crypto industry? That is what is at stake here. We have seen crypto crashes in the past due to exchanges having problems, as well as individual tokens or ecosystems like the Terra Luna one, and that caused that big crash back in May and June. Now here we are in November, and we're experiencing that again. So this big crash here, solely based on what was going on with Binance and FTX, uncertainty in the market, and we still have all of these other things like high inflation, we've got rising interest rates, we've got supply chain issues, a pandemic still going on, a global energy crisis. All of those things just lead us to this point where there's uncertainty. For people who have coins on FTX, I hope you're able to withdraw them whenever you need to. Again, this is not ftx.us. It's the worldwide FTX. FTX US is independent, so it isn't affected by this. But again, this is another reminder. Don't leave your coins on exchanges unless you are staking a proof of stake currency that you believe in. That would be about the only time I would consider doing that. But cryptocurrency is risky enough as it is. So as soon as you buy it on an exchange, no matter how much you think that exchange is solvent, get it into a wallet, getting it into a Trust wallet, Exodus wallet, a Trezor or a Ledger, off the exchanges, so it's your cryptocurrency. Because FTX, we all thought last week, was a real exchange that would have no problems. And here we are just a week later, and this liquidity crunch crisis was there. I don't know what Sam Bankman-Fried and his team was doing to create this. Were they moving cryptos around and weren't able to satisfy these withdrawals over the past 24 hours, causing this crisis? Or what games were being played? We'll probably hear about that in the coming days. And CZ and his Binance team are going to get into the books, do their due diligence, and they're going to figure out actually whether the deal will even go through. They may find something in these books that they don't like, and we could see them maybe pulling out of the deal. If that happens, what could happen to the price of Bitcoin, Dogecoin? We could see Doge dropping down to 5 cents. We could see Bitcoin down to 12,000. Right now, though, things seem to be stabilizing, but still uncertainty with this. This is what causes these kinds of mini crashes like this was today. And I hope you all are weathering it well, because it is a challenge when you see this as it's happening. So looking forward to the trading the rest of the week, it's going to be a bumpy ride. I think we're going to still see high volatility. I think there's a lot of things up in the air. I think we're going to find out later tonight and into tomorrow that the U.S. midterm elections aren't going to be decided, most likely. Uncertainty in that leads to uncertainty in the markets. The markets do not like uncertainty. So we're going to probably see the stock market down on Wednesday, and the crypto markets will probably follow. That's my guess looking at it right now. We'll see how that plays out, but that doesn't bode well for Doge. Doge is susceptible to dips. We saw that today. Could be bad tomorrow as well. Some of you are buying dips, but buying dips from 15 to 14 to 13 to 12 and now down to 10, 9, and 8. Yeah, that's pretty tough going right now. Hope you all are withstanding it, though. If you've got that long-term view on, the future of Dogecoin particularly, and what that future is. Many saying this in the Bitcoin community today about Bitcoin as well. If you know what the future is there, these things shouldn't bother you. You just withstand the volatility, withstand the storm, and we'll be all right in the end. It may take a little while to get there, but it will get there. Again, let me know in the comments below what you think about what's going on in the world of crypto today with Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX, CZ, and Binance, and how Doge is weathering it all. Give the video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.